Hi, it's Mrs. Punjatori here. I would like to read you Setting Wonder Free by Marika Barnes. Wonder was 7 years old and he lived in our basement. Not a great life for a horse. The first time I saw him, he was standing under the Christmas tree. Mom says I was 1.5. I wore a white dress with red polka dots. She tells me I slipped off and cried that day, but I don't remember. Wonder and I rode together for many years. Through the fields, over the hills we went. As Wonder stood in front of the window, I could make him go really, really fast, or we could go slow and easy. I could feel the wind in my hair. When my brother got bigger, he rode Wonder too. At first, I hated it when he climbed on Wonder's back. He would bounce up and down really hard instead of going back and forth. It was easy to see that they were going nowhere together. One day my brother bounced so hard he bounced right off Wonder. He got a lump on his head, so I taught him how to ride. After that he would ride over the hills and fields like I did when I was little. As we got bigger, Wonder started getting in the way. For some reason, Mom bumped into him more and more. I was pretty busy. When I wasn't reading or watching TV, I liked to have a friend over. We would dance and paint our faces or play outside. My brother liked swinging on trees. When he had a friend over, they would go to his room and make noises like explosions. Nobody was riding Wonder. Finally, Mom took Wonder down to the basement and put him next to the laundry tub. All he had to look at were boxes and boxes of stuff that we might need someday. Most of the time he was alone in the dark. I didn't think about Wonder very much, but if I went down to the basement while Mom did the laundry, my hand would always go to touch Wonder's head. I still liked petting him when nobody was looking. One day, Mom said that we should give Wonder to the Salvation Army. Another child might like to ride him. Poor Wonder. I don't always say what I think. I was thinking some kid downtown might get him and ride Wonder. So I said I wanted to put Wonder in the field next to our house to set him free. Mom just looked at me. She sighed, then she put more laundry in the dryer and said, "Okay," and sighed again. My mom doesn't always say what she thinks either. Wonder stood in the high grass for 2 days. Mom had said to put him close to the road. I bet she hoped somebody would pick him up. On Saturday morning, I went out to see him. The grass all around the horse waved in the wind, and Wonder looked strangely still. He needed a kid on him. I swung one long leg over his back, and with my feet reaching the ground, we had a ride. First we went slow and easy, and then faster. The wind blew in my hair. Wonder seemed to groan under my weight. I got off and picked some grass and stuck it in his mouth. He looked funny. My hand rested for a moment on his cold head, and then I went into the house. Later that morning we went shopping. We saw a lady who lived on our road, and she was carrying a kid. I couldn't tell if it was a boy or a girl, but I could tell it was a kid you couldn't put down in a store. It was that age. The lady was asking Mom about the horse in the field. When I looked at the kid again, I thought that it would look good on a horse. That day, Wonder disappeared. When we finished our shopping and got home, he was gone. Mom said, "It looks like Wonder is free at last." I didn't answer. Sometimes when I sit by the window and glance up from my book, and there's my brother swinging in the trees, then out of the corner of my eye, I will see Wonder racing over the hills with the kid on his back, hair blowing in the wind, and I'm glad that we set Wonder free. The end. I hope you enjoyed it.